Welcome back to Riggs Remote, everyone. So today you are doing a lunchtime jump fit session. I hope you're all well. If you trained with us yesterday and you're doing 2 in 2 days, give us a shout. We want to see how many people are doing it day on day. Jump fit's slightly different class, right? So if you haven't done this before, it's going to take a little bit of warming up, particularly with the ankles, the knees and the hips, and we want to look at things like landing mechanics. So whenever we're jumping, when we land, we want to soften the landing as best we can. Essentially, we're going to bend the knee when we land. We're going to land on the mid-foot. We're not going to land with the heel. We don't want that shot coming straight up through to the hip. So when we land, we bend the knee. We want to keep our knee directly above our ankle, so we don't want it falling in or out. That's super important. And like I said, mid-foot, not heel first, okay? We're going to be working like 30 or 40 seconds worth of jumps. Now, if you're not particularly used to doing lots of jumps or you're not feeling super fit today, you want to aim for maybe one every 2 or 3 seconds. So in 40 seconds, you might only do 15 or 20 reps. Or, you know what, if you're super fit and you do lots of jumping, then you want to be looking at maybe 1 per second, okay? So we're going to warm up. We're going to do our mobilisation, then we're going into a circuit where we're going to go jump into body weight, and then jump to body weight, and we've got about 8 different exercises, right? So find your space. We're going to warm up with a 30-second timer on, quick 10 seconds rest in between each exercise we're going to do. I'm going to take my jacket off so I'm ready to go. Last sip of your drinks. And we're going to start with a normal squat, first exercise, and then we're going to go into a forward lunge. Okay, so 10-second countdown, and then we are going to go. 3, 2, 1. Bodyweight squats to start. Guys, we're not going at any fast pace, so it's a nice, easy way into this today. We've got 8 different exercises we're going to start with, 30 seconds on each. 10 seconds rest, so it's 4 minutes worth of total work. Good. Nice. And rest there, good stuff. Okay, so next one's going to be a front lunge or a forward lunge. So we're stepping forwards, keep swapping the legs, left, right, bring your feet back together in between. So we're there, bring them back together, swap, back together. When we're doing this, guys, we're not letting our front knee travel too far over the front foot. We're staying nice and upright with our torso, so core's engaged, torso's upright, not folding. Good stuff. Nice, okay. Next one's going to be jumping jacks. Okay, let's go. Boom. Mr. Patrick, shout out to Thomas Gayton who linked you to the page. Glad you're enjoying it, buddy. So 15 seconds, keep going. Another 10-second rest after this, and then we're going side lunges. Idea at the start, as always, is just to get our heart rate up and get our lungs working, preparing us for the rest of this session. So side lunges now, so when we step out, the trailing leg has to remain nice and straight, okay? So step there, replace, swap, okay? Each time this leg remains straight, our hips go back, forward lean at the torso, and you'll notice my feet remain pointing forward, so I'm not pointing that one out, it's remaining forwards there. So I'm dropping in to each one. Nice, okay. Mountain climbers next, guys, then press-ups, then V-sits, then the next 3. So press-up position, sweep your knees up. Let's go. Good. 20 seconds left. Good. 10-second breather. Press ups next, so hands down, making sure elbows stay nice and in, close to the body, 45 degrees. I'm gonna go with my knees down for these. If you wanna do body out straight, that's totally up to you. Still feeling my shoulders a little bit from that skipping challenge, which we did at the weekend. Good stuff, okay. Next one coming up is gonna be V-sit, so on your back, legs up straight, sit up and touch your toes many times as you can. Let's go. "20 seconds. And little rest there, guys, good work. Okay, so you're gonna have 30 seconds to rest now. Then we're gonna go straight into our mobilisation. We've got 7 different exercises, mobilisation, 40 seconds on each. So it's gonna be about 5 minutes in total. Then we roll on to our jump circuit. So quick sip your drinks, then jump on. So guys, in 5 seconds, we're gonna start our first mobilisation. It's gonna be squatting to hip hinge. We're doing 40 seconds worth in total. And then we're gonna go through another 6 exercises. Hopefully you'll know them by name if you do these sessions a lot with us. If not, I'll be doing them with you. So first one, squat into hip hinge, okay? So normal bodyweight squat. Now hinge forward from the hip. So that second movement there, hamstring focused. Good. Good, back staying neutral, core remains engaged, chest forward, lean over toe, hips driving back. Try and go a little bit further each time when you're hinging there, okay? Good. Nice, okay. Little 10-second rest. Next one, walk out into a press up. So hinge from the hip, hands go to ground. Walk yourself out straight, do a presser, walk yourself back. So we go to ground, walk out, press up down, walk back, quick stand and repeat. Good stuff. 20 seconds left. Nice, okay, next one. Same start, walk out, then we're gonna go into our windmill. So walk out, press up position, windmill out, replace, windmill out, replace, okay? So walk out to press up, going left arm, windmill right arm, replace, stand up. Good. Nice work, okay. Spider-Man next, so that's a press up position. We're gonna bring our foot up and round in line with the hand on the same side and just spend a little second sinking into your hip. So from there we come here, drop, replace, drop, and replace. Back leg is remaining as straight as possible. Trying to get the foot all the way up in line with the hand. Nice. Okay, reach and rotate. So all fours position, sweeping underneath until until shoulder touches floor, and then rotating out. So we reach under, same arm, rotate, other side, reach under, rotate. Ten seconds. Good work, okay. Calf raises and then a reverse lunge with a twist, okay? So two more exercises to do. So hands down, hips up, dropping your heels down. I'm doing 2 on each side, trying to drive heel all the way into ground, keeping our legs as straight as we can. As always, the further your feet are away from your hands, the bigger the stretch you will see in your calf area, providing you can still get heel to ground. Ten seconds. Time there, good stuff. Last one, standing back up, reverse lunge, twist over the front knee, replace, and continue. There we go, so reverse lunge back, rotate over, and there. Good. So guys, if you've just joined us, this is Jump Fit today. It's gonna be about 35 minutes. Tonight we've got another class coming up. We've got a boxing session tonight at 6 o'clock. That'll be a boxing fitness session. If you're doing both, great stuff. Or if you know someone that might want to join in tonight, let them know at 6 o'clock. We've got a boxing session. Okay, nice work, good. Okay, so, that's our warm-up finish, guys. So, all the joints we want mobilised, hopefully mobile. We're going into our jump circuit next. It's going to be tough, right? You're going to be working for about 12 or 13 minutes, pretty much non-stop, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And then we're going to do some core and stretching afterwards. So you need to grab yourself a drink now and then jump back on. Well done, guys. Okay, we're back, so we're going to go with our first couple of exercises. I'll explain them to you, but then as we continue, I'll let you know what we're doing in the rest. So we're going to do 40 seconds on each exercise. You're going to have 20 seconds rest. We're going to do a jump-based exercise, 20 seconds rest, then a bodyweight exercise, right? They're both bodyweight, but one's focusing on a jump and one won't be jumping, okay? So, for instance, the first one we're going to do is squat jumps for 40 seconds, 20 seconds rest, then a plank with our legs firing out, okay? Then we're gonna go lateral jump, so both feet jumping laterally, then stars, okay? Then we're gonna go lateral bounds, squat thrusts, broad jumps, and we continue in that vein, okay? It's tough. I want you to try and push yourself each 40 seconds, but like I said, if you're a beginner to jumping, you're maybe looking at maybe 15 or 20 reps in a 40-second period. If you're a little bit more experienced, try and aim for maybe 1 per second. First thing we're gonna do, we're going to go straight into our jump squat, so quarter of the way down, jump up. When we leave the ground, point the toes. We want to extend through our ankles, knees and hips. Core remains engaged. And then when we land, I'm landing on the midfoot and I'm softening with my knees, okay? So we're going into our 40 seconds. I'm going just over, or just under 1 a second, I should say. So I'm probably aiming for about 30, 35 in this period. My core's nice and engaged. The angle from my shoulder to my hip is trying to remain consistent with the angle from my knee to my ankle. Keep going. Nice, okay. 20 seconds rest, get more air in. Next one is a plank position, straight arm, so hands in the ground, and we're gonna jump our feet out and in. 5 seconds, get some air in. So from here, all I'm doing with my legs is jumping them out and in. The rest of my body is trying to remain nice and stationary. So my hips are remaining at shoulder height. Core's engaged as always. Hands are directly below my chest. I'm screwing those into the floor, driving the floor away. 10 seconds. Oh, good work. That's it, first circuit done. Next one, lateral jump. So both feet together, jumping over an imaginary line in the floor. Get ready, 5 seconds, so both feet we jump in and back, okay? Let's go, so both my feet remain pointing forwards. If you want to take the double movement, so you're doing one every 2 seconds, every 3 seconds, then do so. Okay, last 10. If you want to go a little bit faster, speed up side to side, do so. Good work, okay. Whew, next one, it's a star. So we're gonna go from this position, we're gonna tap the legs, and you're gonna jump your feet out and back in. Get some air in these rests. So from here, we tap, jump, there, reset. Tap, jump, there, reset each time. Good. So I'm looking at probably one every 3 seconds here. There, jump, back. There, jump, back. Tap, jump, back. 15 seconds, guys, keep going. Five seconds left. One more. Good. Woo. Next one, lateral bounds, or what we call speed skaters. So from one leg, jumping across to the other. When you land, make sure we bend that knee and that the foot remains pointing straight or slightly externally rotated. Let's go, so there. Okay, I've started at a relatively slow pace and I'm all about control. I'm not jumping too far yet, and I make sure that when I land, my knee is above my ankle, okay, so there, and then jump there, okay? If you can't control that, then you need to make the jump smaller, even if you're literally just jumping half a foot. If you can control it and you're happy to do so, then now we can really start pushing as far as your body allows you to, whilst maintaining that form. Strict form. Woo! 20 seconds rest, come down to ground for the next one, which is squat thrusts. So it's a press up position, jumping our feet out and then back in. Go, jump fit. Let's go. So we're in here and then we're out. In, out. If you want to do the same pace I am, so taking a little rest here, ensuring in this position that my core is engaged and my glutes are tense, jump and back. Or if you want to just go for it and bang them out, that's totally up to you, okay? But as always, we need to make sure that your form is strict and consistent if you're going to increase the pace. We don't want to run before we can walk, as always. So, boom, there, controlled. Boom, there. Boom, there. Two, one, nice, okay. Oh, we are halfway. Next one, broad jump. So, long jump, you might have heard it called. Both feet together. We're gonna jump forward. We're gonna land, make sure we're solid. Step back and go again. Okay, so from here, squat, jump, there, step back, we go again. Boom. So we are really only gonna do about one every 3 seconds here. If you don't want to jump as far, try and keep it consistent, smaller. When I say consistent, I mean keep your form consistent. That's better than trying to go longer and losing that technique. Three, two, one, good. Okay guys, next one, down ups. Hands down to the floor, jump your feet back, and then stand. Quick deep breath, 5 seconds. So hands down, jump back, stand up, okay? Jump back, stand up. Now when you're in that bottom position, boom, glutes tense, core tense, hips same height, shoulders, don't let it drop. Okay, don't lose that technique, don't lose that form. Keep going. Guys, 10 seconds left, keep that pace up. Just make sure in that bottom position, you're maintaining form. Good stuff, okay. Next two single leg hops, we're gonna start on our left leg lateral hop. So it's a single leg, jumping left, right, okay? Now, you've got options for progressions, making it easier, and progressions making it harder, which I will cover. So your first regression, if you like, is just hopping on the spot, single leg, okay? If you're comfortable with that, start going side to side, and you can do a double movement like I am, or if you're comfortable with that, just going 1, 2, 3, 4, non-stop, okay? So 3 progressions on the spot, single leg hops, lateral with a double movement, so there, 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 okay? If you're good with that, then let's go non-stop, side to side. 5 seconds left. Good. Okay, we're gonna go straight into our right leg now. Same thing, single leg lateral hops. 3 progressions. 10 seconds. Ready? Right leg, right foot. Option A, on the spot, bouncing, mid-foot landing, knee bending when you soften, making sure we're not landing on that heel, okay? Progression 1, jump, double movement, jump, there, okay? Option 3, going here, non-stop, side to side, driving mid-foot into the floor. 10 seconds. Woo, good stuff. Okay, guys, we've got 3 left. We're going press ups on the floor, pogo jumps, and then lunges. Now, I want you to try and do some hand release press ups here. I'll show you what I mean. We're going to drop to the floor. Well, not drop, we're going to control to the floor here. Release, hands, driver. There, release, driver. Slightly, you only need to take your hands off for half a second. We're remaining controlled with our core. 20 seconds left. Good work. Guys, if you want to drop to your knees to continue doing this, no problem at all. Just make sure you're keeping your core nice and engaged. So, from here, drop, release, drive, drop, release, drive. It's absolutely fine. Okay, 2 left, guys, then we've got to rest. So, pogos. This is where we minimize the knee bend, the hip bend, and we try and make it more of a lower leg dominant movement. So, like you're on a pogo stick, keeping your body as upright as possible, jumping up, okay? This one is like this. My hands are remaining by my side, and I'm just trying to jump up as high as I can. From the side camera, you'll see that I'm limiting the bend, okay? It's a very slight knee bend. I'm not really bending my hips, and I'm just using the lower leg, driving into the floor. 20 seconds. This would be a strange one for your partner to walk in on you doing, I know, but it is quite effective. Woo, okay, last one, lunges. I'm giving you the choice. You can either go reverse lunge and keep swapping, or front lunge, okay? We did front lunges at the start, so maybe have a go with the reverses. 5 seconds, woo. So reverse, obviously we step back, bend both knees, replace, bend, replace. Nice, easy one to finish, guys. So when this 20 seconds is up, you're gonna have a minute to rest, and then we're gonna do some core and some stretching. So we've got about 5 minutes left of this total exercise, total session, I should say. 3, 2, 1, time. Well done, guys. Right, that was tough, okay? Jumping, even when you're only doing it for 40 seconds, it's tough. It's quite taxing on the lower body and on the cardiovascular system. So grab yourself a drink, loosen off, stretch off, jump back here. We're gonna do some core in a minute. Well done. Okay, Joker and Harley, hello, how you doing? Is it your first session? Let us know. Finishing with some core, guys. So we're gonna go normal plank to start with, elbows down, driving the floor away, core engaged and breathing. We've got 20-second plank, 20-second side plank, 20-second on the other side plank, quick rest and repeat, okay? So it's just 3 exercises, 20 seconds on each. Twice through, we'll give you the regressions if you need them, but because it's just 20 seconds, I'm hoping you'll be able to do them. We've just got to make sure we maintain breathing so we do not hold our breath through it, okay? So elbows down. Hips at the same height as shoulders when we drive off the floor. I'm driving my feet into the ground, and we're here. So where your belt would go, or above where your belt would go, just your waistline. Every time you breathe out, I want you to think about squeezing that together. So really tightening up every time you breathe out. Right elbow down, side plank, straight into it. We need a straight line, right, from our chest through hip to our ankles. We're stacking our feet, so we're stacking our heels on top of each other. We don't want to rotate through the trunk at all, okay? Upper arm can use for balance. 3, 2, 1. Roll round, elbow down, hips up, and breathe. And rest. That's once round. We're going round once more, guys, okay? Oh, is it just me or is it warm today? Obviously, that's a stupid thing for me to say. You're in your own homes. I don't know if you've got your heating on. I don't know if you're outside. Certainly warm in the Riggs Remote Lounge. Elbows down, second time through. Let's go. Last 3 exercises, then we're stretching off. And then that's your lunchtime session done. Right elbow, side plank, drive up, hips to ceiling. Swing round. Other one up, let's go, last 30 seconds, 20 seconds rather. And time there, good work. Okay guys, so quickly grab a sip of your drinks. All we're gonna do next is just stretch it off. So 20 seconds and then jump back. Okay then, so guys, that's all the tough stuff over with. We're just going to finish by stretching it off. We're going to start by stretching our calves, a couple of hip stretches after that, okay? So you're looking at about 20 seconds each one. Hands down to the ground, heel down on one side, other foot on top. Further away that foot is from your hands, the bigger stretch you're going to feel down your calf. Swap the sides. Okay, from there, your right knee is going to go to floor, left foot out in front, hip flexor on that back side, right side here. So guys, I hope you've joined the Riggs Remote Facebook group. If you haven't, then just type Riggs Remote into Facebook, it will come up. Request to join. There's a post we put out yesterday on that page describing what we're doing with Rigs Remote and how if you're already a Rigs Remote member, then there's not much you have to do, but if you're in the Facebook group, you're getting a 2-week grace period before this becomes a premium service. Swap the legs over. There's a little offer going on, right? So the first 50 people who join the Rigs Remote version 2, we're calling it, you'll get it half price for a lifetime. So it's only £17.50 for a whole month. Give it a read on the Facebook group. If you've got any questions, then ask me or pop it in the Facebook group and we will get back to you. Last one, hands either side of the front foot, driving back to a hamstring stretch. 5 of these, okay? That's 2, 3, 4. Swap that over. There. And 5. Good stuff, guys, okay? That is today's jump fit session finished with about 35 minutes in total, and I got 350 calories burnt. Good session, that was tough, well done. Tonight, 6 o'clock, boxing session live with me. Hopefully we'll see you then. Thanks, guys.